Now we move up to the third floor, and again, if you remember, the first floor was the E floor for employment, entrance, and education. This is the third floor, which focuses all on housing, and this has become a much bigger focus for St. Patrick's Center as we move more to a housing-first model in many of our programs. Last year, our housing department was responsible for placing more than 600 people into permanent housing, and they also help in transitional programs, including our very own, which is Rosati Group Home and Rosati Apartments, which is a 26-unit apartment complex and a 14-bed transitional group home that they manage up on North Grand. One of our largest and most important partners in the Partnership Center is the Catholic Charities Housing Resource Center. It is here that they have all the operators for the homeless hotline for both the city and the county. Counselors also work with people who are in mortgage crisis as well as other housing initiatives. The fourth floor is the newest development here at St. Patrick's Center, opened up in October of 2008. It is the Begin Center, and it has a dual purpose. On this side of the building, we have the Training and Education Center. We call it BTEC. And over here is the Begin New Venture Center. This is a small business incubator where our clients can go into business, or more importantly, find new job opportunities with the other merging businesses. BEGIN is an acronym that stands for Business, Employment, Growth, Incomes, and Neighborhoods. And inside the incubator, we already have more than a dozen companies that are operating and fulfilling the mission of what the Begin New Venture Center calls for. One, you need to be a client of St. Patrick's Center. Two, you need to have the capacity to hire our clients as your business merges. Or three, you bring a service or a product that benefits our clients or St. Patrick's Center. And so far, we've got a lot of companies that are really making an impact on the overall mission of the agency, as well as helping clients get into employment. Among the incubator companies that are located in the Begin New Venture Center include our own social venture called Celtic Creative. This is their home. Celtic Creative is a consulting and communication company because we get so many people who call and ask about how we build programs, how do we build our board of directors to be as strong as they are, how we do so many things, including video services, which you're watching this on video. We offer those creative services to nonprofit organizations around the country. Everything from client tracking system implementation to agency videos to marketing strategies. If they have a need, chances are we can help them, and this is where Celtic does it. They're also the ones who run Go Network, which is an amazing program that helps people who are out of work and professionals who are trying to get back into the workforce network and get back into the flow, as well as giving them the mental health supports and financial assistance they need to stay productive. Now you're on the training and education side of the Begin Center. This currently is a woodworking shop where we do some carpentry training as well as some furniture refinishing. At the end of the hallway, we have a brand new computer lab which allows people to look for those jobs. So while they're in training, while they're in their educational programs, they can begin searching for the job, which is the end result and the outcome of all of the programs here in the Begin New Venture Center. Finally, we make it up to our fifth floor. This is the final floor of the St. Patrick's Center and the Partnership Center. And in October of 2008, we centralized all of our management. Everything that's non-program is up here now. And as you can see, the space is extremely large. We have about 8,000 square feet and about 25 employees who work on this floor. Everything from development staff to event staff to volunteer supports to our accounting department to all of our leadership team are now centrally located, which has really streamlined our management ability to have all of us on one floor. Communication is much better, and we also have freed up about 4,000 square feet of space down on floor 2 and another 7,000 square feet on floor 3, so more space for program and partner development. Also on our fifth floor is the Catholic Charities Conference Center, again opened in October of 2008. This is the Grow the Circle room. We use this for receptions and registrations to many of the workshops and conferences that we host inside the main room. I'll show you that next, but this is a great space if you have private parties or functions or nonprofit organizations that want to host seminars or workshops. This is a great place to host that, and mainly because of what you'll see in this next room. This main auditorium can seat nearly 200 people, and it comes with complete audio-video services and great lighting controls. We can do everything in here from theater productions to large meetings. That's what the configuration is right now. We also have rounds we can put in here. It can hold about 200 people in this type of configuration, and if we go to a dinner or breakfast type setting, it can hold about 120, but it's a great space for nonprofit organizations to come, hold those workshops, those seminars, those teaching opportunities, or fundraising events. Our final stop on the tour will be these breakout rooms that are also part of the conference center. So if people want to have smaller group discussions or breakout sessions during their conference, this room is ideal for that. It can be configured into one large space or two smaller rooms. But that pretty much concludes the tour of St. Patrick's Center and the Partnership Center. We hope you liked what you saw. Obviously, we couldn't show you everything that the agency offers, including two of our remote locations, which is McMurphy's Grill, which is also home to our Alumni Club, and Rosati Apartments and Rosati Group Homes on North Grand. If you'd like to learn more about our agency, the best way to do that is on our comprehensive website at www.stpatrickcenter.org. There you can read about all the programs that you saw today and get in-depth and up-to-date information, including our year-end outcome numbers. But most importantly, I encourage you to go on and click the client success stories, because that's what makes St. Patrick's Center so special. It is our client success and the fact they're able to build permanent and positive change in all the programs that you saw today. Thanks for taking the time to take this virtual tour, and please keep St. Patrick's Center in your thoughts and prayers in the months and years ahead.